All right, thanks a lot, Matt. Yes, something about this building really gets Kobe Bryant revved up as we take a look at the starting lineups for the respective teams. First of all, for the Los Angeles Lakers, there are 8 different starting lineup on the season so far. This lineup right here, 1-0 on the season. Walton, Mim, Odom up front. In the backcourt, Derek Fisher and Kobe Bryant. Meanwhile, for Denver, Anthony Carter, we talked about him just a few moments ago in the studio. You heard Bill Walton saying what he adds, and he is making his 4th start of the season in the backcourt for Denver.
We know about him being up here in Colorado for the trial years ago, and he's always played well as Iverson knocks it down.
Allen Iverson came into this game averaging 23.5 points per. Growth fracture knee surgeries to both his left and his right knee. Here's Iverson working baseline, and Allen Iverson with another bucket.
6 feet tall.
And you talk about his scoring prowess.
Oh, man.
3rd highest career average scoring.
Those 2 guys are pretty good ahead of him, huh? No titles for AI, though. That one trip to the finals with the Philadelphia 76ers, losing to this Laker team. You know, Kobe's played terrific.
Carter goes cross court to Iverson on the baseline. And Iverson doing a lot of heavy lifting offensively for the Nuggets tonight. Get some easy buckets in transition.
Now, LA doing a nice job in transition. You know, you always have to be ready with the Nuggets. Iverson hits Melo with the beautiful lob.
And he's one of the guys, if you speak to this Nuggets team, to a man, they say they're capable of winning 60 games in the regular season. Iverson, one of the guys that feels that way, with a soft touch and a good roll.
The big 3 have to step up and get this team playing with some consistent effort night in and night out.
Iverson pulling the trigger again, and the same result. Well, Iverson and Melo on the same frequency, John.
Not only can he score, but he can pass the ball too. And AI going to the rim. Finishes with the best at 6 feet, and then you can't leave him over from 8 feet. AI got his team right back in it.
The Philadelphia Sixers yesterday fired general manager Billy King and hired Ed Stefanski. You know, of course, Allen Iverson had a long-term relationship with Billy King and the Philadelphia 76ers, and I asked him earlier today what his reaction was when he heard the news that Billy King had gotten fired, and he said, you know, a lot of people would just assume that I would be happy the way I left Philadelphia, and he said that's not the case. I hate to see that happen. That was that man's livelihood. You never want to see a guy lose his job.
Part of Team USA and USA basketball. And Allen Iverson did some good work for the Denver Nuggets. He had 15. The Nuggets trying to make it 4 straight over the Lakers here at the Pepsi Center. Back with the second period right after this.
Took a little flop, and Walton's able to lay it in.
Iverson on the pull-up over Farmar. Martin with the quick outlet to Iverson. They have numbers. Iverson always with numbers and putting up some good ones tonight. This past summer, dropping some 18 pounds, getting into the gym, into the lab. And boy, Allen Iverson has enough to feed the needy tonight. Vujicic had to beat the shot clock. Here's Iverson through traffic like he usually does, just doing what he does. Radmanovic was what Phil Jackson called a space cadet, quote unquote. This after his skiing injury, and boy, this is an out-of-world, out-of-body experience right now by Iverson. Now, who's covering him, John? Allen? Who wants to claim that they're covering him?
But look at this. This ball hit.
Los Angeles shooting 56% from the field. Iverson just going to work on Farmar. His jumper is wet.
Turn my turn as Allen Iverson hits his 9th in a row. Taking the little Jordan Farmar to school. Got to get back.
Kobe Bryant denying the ball to Iverson, but boy, if you blink, Iverson can sting you, which he does. Allen Iverson with a superb first half, 29 points.
When you have a Carmelo Anthony by your side, you don't need to.
NBA All-Star Saturday, and the All-Star Game 2008.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see if he gets the arm there. That looked like all on the hand. Absolutely. Great call by David Jones.
Allen Iverson goes to the foul line, where he shot 79% so far this season. Vujicic comes in for Kobe Bryant after his third personal foul. Allen Iverson, 32 years old. Well, Denver's got the ball with the right guy right now. 2 on the clock.
This guy in the league with the basketball now.
Lead back up to 5 for Los Angeles. Iverson on the drive-by.
Oh, man.
Iverson off the baseline screen. I'm not sure this is the matchup the Lakers want, because Iverson took the blowtorch to Vujicic again.
Well, Iverson just having his way with whoever's on him. This time Vujicic gets the little step back on him, fading to his left, which he's so dangerous at doing.
And here's Iverson. Well, at least he's getting a touch this time. And then some. And one. Answers abound tonight for the Nuggets and Iverson.
Give it to him every time. He's got the field tonight, that's for sure. Always going left. He's so dangerous. Gets the contact. Jump stop, elevate, and finish. Allen Iverson with 40.
His 79th career 40-point game.
All right, we put the over-under at a number that I don't even want to say, Mark. You took the over, I took the under. I'm in big trouble.
I think you are. Iverson will gladly take that challenge on. Going to work on Farmar. Justin Gordon Farmar.
43.
It was about a year ago this time that he was traded from Philadelphia to Denver. Or certainly looked that way this time. Iverson working against Fisher. Oh, anybody stop Allen Iverson. That jump shot still wet.
Oh, my.
47 on 17 of 21 from the field. Iverson, his 47, the most ever by a Nugget against the Lakers. Everybody waiting on the edge of their seats collectively here at the Pepsi Center, waiting for more magic and pyrotechnics from Allen Iverson. Nahara from downtown. Wilt Chamberlain. So stick around. That's when he was with Philadelphia. Dipper. And Allen Iverson is dipping into his offensive arsenal tonight. A tireless, relentless approach.
And this has all been primarily jump shots. You know, he's gotten to the paint 4 or 5 times. He hasn't taken a three-point shot.
It's here in the third quarter. Isn't quite there in letting the coaching staff work with 6 on the shot clock for Iverson. Up top to Nahara. Nice feed, and Martin with the flush.
And we got a tie game as we get a steal.
8th tie of the game. Anthony. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Kenyon Martin getting back that bounce in his step. Off the nice feed from Nahara, and then Carmelo Anthony converting on the turnover for the Nuggets. And Denver with the lead when we come back to the Pepsi Center.
In their 11 wins.
And Iverson and one. Allen Iverson checking in with his first basket of the 4th period.
There's your 51.
And he has tied the building high. And that's going to be called, it looks like, against Bryant.
Into the lane and an easy uncontested layup.
Kobe with 10 points in the period. Here's Iverson trying to counter. Anthony inside gets it to fall with under a minute to go. George Karl has said we are in a funky stage right now. We are a good, bad team, and we're trying to remove the bad part of that label and just become a good team. And that'll do it. The Los Angeles Lakers end the 3-game losing streak here in the Pepsi Center against the Denver Nuggets. Despite the 51 points from Allen Iverson. Well, the final score, Los Angeles winning 111-107. For John Barry, Lisa Salters, and our entire gang, I'm Mark Jones saying so long from Denver. Allen Iverson had a lot of answers tonight, just not enough, as Kobe Bryant had the final say. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Stay tuned, folks, for SportsCenter. It's next.